Good morning. I'm Dr. Robert, and on this edition of 5-ish Minutes with Dr. Robert, my topic is times of the day and how to make best use of them. Let's begin with the time of the day when you wake up, which we hope is, generally speaking, just before dawn. That's the best time of the day to wake up, and preferably speaking, to do some meditating and or yoga and or some other kind of energy work, because that's the time when Vata is very high, just before the dawn occurs and Kapha starts to become predominant. So when Vata is high, on the one hand, that's a good time to meditate, because that assists you to get into the non-physical reality. It's also a good time to do energy work so that that can align you properly in your body and make you balanced and set a good tone for the entire rest of the day. Remember, starting a new day for the human organism is very much like starting a new life. So every day you have a chance to restart your life in a tiny kind of way. So we want you to be well positioned, well focused, well aligned, so that you can start your day well and have a good life during that entire day. The Kapha time of day, which is from dawn until mid-morning, working towards noon, that's the best time of day to be doing active exercise, because that is going to circulate the juices around in the body, and that's going to get the body to start on a healthy momentum for moving into the direction of being very active, which is what you should be doing in the middle of the day when Pitta is really predominant. And that's a good time to get the digestive juices working and to make sure that the digestive tract has digested everything that's in there, so don't eat too much in the morning. Don't get up and immediately pound down your quadruple espresso. No. Start with hot water, encourage digestion, let the body move in a positive direction, and don't try to start doing things too fast. Start with nice, balanced, easy, repetitive action, Kapha type action, and then develop momentum so you can start to be doing much more practical, applied things like working, which are you're going to be most efficient at during your Pitta time of day, which is roughly from mid-morning until mid-afternoon. That's also the time that you want to eat. As a human being, ever since human beings have been around, millions of years, the middle of the day, that's the time when the Agni in the body is going to be most ready to consume things, digest them properly, absorb them, assimilate them, utilize them. So make sure, if at all possible, that your main meal of the day is in the middle of the day. After the middle of the day, after the early afternoon, Vata is going to become predominant again. Try to schedule routine maintenance things. Try to schedule routine activities, work that you know how to do and don't need a lot of mental acuity for, because that's the sort of thing that will encourage Vata to remain under control, and will also encourage you not to get frustrated with or to get overwhelmed by, since Vata does not encourage the sort of concentration that you'll need to keep yourself focused to do things that are more complicated. Dusk is the other time of day that's optimal for meditation, just like dawn. These are the two chief sandhyas of the day. There are four sandhya. Sandhi is a joint. The four sandhyas are dawn, noon, dusk, and midnight. So dusk is a good time to meditate. Just after dusk, that's the time when Kapha becomes predominant again. That's a good time to start winding down, allow that heaviness and general dullness and tamas of Kapha to increase, and make sure, if at all possible, you go to bed by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at the absolute latest, because otherwise, if you stay awake later, pitta will kick in, your hormones will kick in, you will start to become active again, you'll be hungry, you'll be tempted to be active, you'll be tempted to eat. Do not be tempted to do this. Make sure that you, and if at all possible, another way to deal with this, there are two ways to deal with this. One way to deal with this is go to sleep in the 9, 10, 11 neighborhood and sleep for a good period of at least 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours if need be. Otherwise, go to sleep much earlier at 8. Sleep from 8 to 12. Get up and have, after your first sleep, have a little period of an hour, do some yoga, meditate, do some essential things, and then go back to sleep again. And then sleep during that really vata period of time, and then get up again before dawn and start the whole process again. This is Dr. Robert, wishing you a very happy and productive day, and night, and life.